Here is my freshwater 10-gallon tank. As you can see, I have 2 filters on it. This one over here is actually the new filter that I just got. It's been running on this tank for a little over a week now, like a week and a half. And that is so that the good bacteria from this tank can go ahead and get in the filter, so that my new tank that I'm going to be setting up right next to it is going to be basically instantly cycled. So let's go ahead and look at an overview of what's going on over here. Go. So this is what I'm looking at right now. I'm going to go ahead and put the third 10-gallon tank right here. And so we're going to have fresh water, brackish water, salt water, so it'll be like a whole system going across. So let's go ahead and set up our new brackish water tank. Alright, so a thing to mention real quick about these tanks is these 2 tanks over here are the same size. As you can see, they're the same height. These 2 tanks over here, they're not the same height. Yes, this is a 10-gallon, that's a 10-gallon. The only difference is this is an Aqueon, these are Aqueon 10-gallon tanks, and this is a top fin 10-gallon tank. So they're not the same height, so I'm definitely going to put a rim around all of these tanks so that we won't have this different tank height, because that will really bother me. So let's continue with this setup. Alright, so here's the tanks. Since this is going to be a brackish water tank, and that is a salt water and this is a fresh water, I'm actually just going to take water from this tank and that tank and mix it in here for the beginning. That's doing a water changes in these tanks and help cycling this tank. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. I've added the light and the filter slash power head over here, and I have it pointing down so it'll get a cross current around here. And that'll be good for the coral and fish that I add in there, and I'll go ahead and show you it when it's better lit after I go ahead and set up my brackish water tank. Alright, so while this goes ahead and finishes up filling up with fresh water, I'll go ahead and move over this filter that's been running on this tank for a week and a half. I did turn it off. I just gotta literally pick it up and move it to the other tank. Alright, I'm also going to add the heater onto this tank and plug in this filter. Alright, so I now have finally finished setting up that Brackish water tank, so I'm going to go ahead and show you the whole setup here. Gotta move. So there's all three tanks. The new light is on the saltwater tank and the freshwater tank. This is my old light. It's not actually as bright. So I think I like it better on the Brackish water tank because, yeah. So once it's cleared up, I'll go ahead and see if I want to get a new light that is exactly the same as the other two, or if I'm good with this. So that's my setup now. So thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and let me know what videos you'd like to see. Bye.